Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with weekly tarot forecast for Sagittarius for the week beginning the 26th of June 2017. How are you, Sagittarius? I'm so sorry that there was no weekly cards last week. I had other things on and they had to take priority over these free readings. So apologies that there wasn't any cards last week. There was weeklies, but there was dailies, sorry, but there wasn't weeklies. So apologies for that. But I'm here now. Okay, so this week's I'll go now. So right, Sagittarius, when I'm looking at you this week, I've got a real feeling of you are working very, very hard towards your security. Now, some of you may be looking at a new job, applying for a new job, starting a new job. If there's something that you've been applied for, then it could actually come in this week. Some of you might be actually sort of applying to study as well somewhere. But it's like this week, I see you doing a lot of writing. I see you writing to a lot of people. It's like, you know, getting your head down, really, getting down to business. This is what I feel. But for some reason, I'm feeling like you are feeling a little bit left out in the cold. It's like you are not feeling confident in your own skills, confident in yourself, and you are not speaking up where you should be. So I really want you to sort of try and sell yourself a little bit better than what you are, because it's like, you know, it's not about blowing your own trumpet, but it's about actually, you know, appreciating, you know, how hard you have worked in the past to gain the skills that you have. But I feel, you know, there's support from home as well. So I really feel there's a nice feeling around your home life. And I feel there's a lot of encouragement coming for you, you know. So that is really, really good. But I also feel that there is an element of sadness around you for some reason. And I don't feel that you are speaking about this to other people. You are keeping this internal, you know. And what I feel this week, you need to bring in balance and to get the encouragement and the comfort that you need at the moment. You need to actually voice this to other people. I do feel that there's somebody there. This could be a flatmate, this could be a mother, somebody that you live with. I feel a female, somebody who can be there to sort of reassure you, you know, this is what I'm feeling. You need this reassurance. All you need is a little push. You know, it's like when the car breaks down, you need somebody to help them push it. You cannot do it by yourself. So I really feel there's a feeling of being like needing to ask for help this week, Sagittarius. Because I'm feeling like you're feeling like a little bit of an outsider. You know, it seems like everything is going on in all these other people's lives, and you just seem like you're a little bit in the back seat. You're taking a back seat on it, you know. And I don't want you to feel like that, because that isn't the case. I feel this is more just your internal stuff coming up. Now, we do have a Cancer moon at the moment, and this is all about emotions and stuff like that. And Sagittarius, your emotions run deep. But like I say, you don't voice them that often. And this week, I really feel that this is going to be sort of a bit of a challenge for you. What I want you to do as well is look at areas where you are really fulfilled, Sagittarius, because this is what is important. You have encouragement behind you. You have people there to support you. Once you actually realize this and realize that you don't have to go it alone, you know, this is when I feel you will start to get positive again. Because what I'm getting with this is you are just beating yourself up, and this could lead you to not getting things done. Like I say, if you're having to write a personal statement or you're having to reply for a job, ask somebody else to help you. Ask them what qualities they admire in you, because this is like you're not seeing in yourself what other people see in you, you know, and it's like you're not trusting yourself in some way, you know. This is about learning to embrace who you are. This is what I feel is coming in for you this week, Sagittarius, you know. And, you know, you might think, oh, well, I don't want to brag. This isn't bragging, you know. It's actually standing in your own power, you know. So there's nothing narcissistic about it. But you could be sabotaging an opportunity, you know, that you would be amazing at by not sort of, you know, giving yourself the big sell. This is what I'm saying, you know. Now, like I say, there isn't anything wrong in this. And I don't, you know, I think you've got this fear of feeling like, oh, well, will they think I'm narcissistic? Will they think I'm, you know, like I'm up myself or something like that? No, you're not, you know. You are just standing, somebody who can say, yeah, you know, I'm good at this. That is great, and this is what people will want on board. So when I'm saying that you're feeling like a bit of an outsider, I feel this is your doing, okay? I want you to contact friends this weekend. I want you to sort of, go out and enjoy yourself. Like I say, you've been doing a lot of work lately. There's been a lot of emotional stuff coming up for you, Sagittarius. But, if you try analysing it 24 hours of a day, 7 days a week, you are going to get bored. So cut yourself loose, cut yourself some slack and start to enjoy life again. These things that you're trying to sort out in your life, they will get sorted. But if you are constantly working at them, your mind is going to get into a fog. Moderation is key here, Sagittarius. All work and no play makes Sagittarius a very dull boy. And this is where you are keeping trapped. And what this is doing is this is what is making you feel empty. And it's sort of like, oh yeah, well, none of my friends have phoned me. And that's because they've probably been phoning you and you've said, oh, I'm too busy. So they've stopped phoning for a while, So it's nothing personal to you. So it's like, get yourself out of this rut. You need to, give yourself a few hours a day to do the work that is needed, and then give yourself a few hours a day to play as well. This is what is needed. Change is coming, and in order for you to be happy in yourself, this is what you need to do. Now, when I'm looking at this as well, I'm looking at love, and I feel there's quite a, I don't know, it's like you're going on a journey with your love life. I feel once you start to find this self-love that is massively needed for you, I feel this could deepen any existing love life or existing relationships. It could also put an end to them because, once you start standing in your own powers, there might be people that don't like that. But any new relationships that are on the scene here, it could also make you more attractive, because there's nothing more attractive than somebody who believes in themselves. This is it. It's, you don't have to be cocky or cocksure. You just have to be confident. And there is a big, big difference. Now, I feel some of these issues they're saying are coming up from childhood. And, this could be connected to a father figure as well. If any of you have deadbeat dads or something like that, this could have affected your relationship with yourself as well, and also your relationship within relationships, how you act in that. It is not your job to please everybody, Sagittarius, and you can actually, what they're saying this week is you can actually cut yourself off by doing this. Okay, this is about you believing in you, knowing what you have to offer, and knowing that whoever comes into your life needs to be worthy of that. Also, this is it within work as well. If you are going for a job interview this week, don't get yourself worked up over it and say, oh, well, will they want me? Remember, you are going for that job interview to see whether you want to work for them. Okay, you switch it round. You don't get the vibe there, you don't want to work for them, you know that there's something better for you. And once you get your self-worth, this is when it will come in. And this is when we have the moderation, and this is when we have the balance as well. Because there's a lot of success coming for you towards the end of the week. This stupid shirt. A lot of success coming for you the end of this week, Sagittarius, okay? I feel possibly Saturday or Sunday, you could hear something that is going to make you like sort of feel good about yourself, You're going to feel like you've achieved something as well, So this is coming good. It's just I feel like I say, we have this Cancer moon this week, and it's all about emotions. So there's a lot of hidden stuff coming to the surface. Now, some of you may be getting some money this week as well, and this is money that you weren't expecting. Could be a tax rebate, this could be a loan, it could be a claim coming through or something, or it could just be a gift. Somebody is wanting to sort of help you progress, Some of you may actually even be thinking of taking a trip of some sort, or somebody might be paying for a trip for you, because there's something coming out of the blue. This could be a lover wanting to whisk you away because you've been working hard or something like that. Or you might be going to visit somebody who you've already met in the past. Because this is massively needed. I really feel that this is what it's saying. For the past 3 weeks, it's saying, Sagittarius, it's like you've been working yourself up and you've got yourself into this crazy head spin. You're cutting yourselves off from a lot of things, and you're sort of, it's like you are stuck in quicksand. Okay, this is what it is. Now, things might not happen straight away for you, Sagittarius, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to happen for you. And you holding yourself back is not going to serve you. And I feel that especially in relationships as well, this is about you being able to voice your needs, voice your wants, and not being scared of this. If somebody truly loves you, they will either pick up on it straight away because they will know you, or you shouldn't be afraid to actually shout this or say this. You should be able to say, this isn't working for me, or this is what I need more of. Like I say, there's support around the home life, but with sort of love relationships, yeah, I really feel there's this little bit where you're like on eggshells a little bit, and I don't like this. What you need to do is find your voice, speak out, speak for yourself. This will allow you to lay solid foundations for the future. You are just wearing yourself out now with worries of what could happen and what might happen, or shoulda, woulda, coulda. Forget that. This is about now, and this is about you actually finding this stability in yourself, feeling like you are in a safe place in order for you can do this. You do not have to struggle alone here. Like I say, if somebody says to you, how are you doing? And you say, I'm fine, they're going to think you're fine. If somebody says to you, how are you doing? You say, I'm struggling a bit. They're going to say, really? Is there anything I can do to help? So this is it. There is help there for you. You don't have to struggle alone, Sagittarius. You really, really don't. I feel that there's a fear here coming in. Like I say, this could mean within relationships that you voice it and it doesn't go the way that you want. But then at least you know who is there for you and who isn't, There's a really strong connection with a mother or a mother figure at the moment. And what I'm getting here is like, they are there to bring the balance in. They are there to tell you the truth. It's like I say, it might not be the truth that you want to hear, but, mothers have this knack of always, I used to say all the time about mine, it was like, God, if it's not one thing, it's my mother, But at the end of the day, I realized she was always right. She wanted the best for me, even at times when I thought she was trying to sort of, spoil my fun or burst my bubble or something, But what this is saying is, you have this support there. Please take it when it's needed. There is happiness coming for you, but you need to just stand in your own power, recognize you and free yourself from these restrictions that you're putting around yourself, You need to think in a different way. Now, there's somebody who I feel could come in. I'm just quickly, sorry, I'm going over time with this one. There is somebody who could come in who could actually help you with any creative ventures that you are talking about. Somebody could be a teacher. You could be talking to somebody. They can see a potential in you. So that is looking really, really good. And I do feel there is a new beginning. Like I say, this could be a new relationship. This could be new work. This could be new study as well. But there is an offer coming for you in the next couple of weeks. You are a strong candidate, they're saying, So stop any of this negative talk that you're not good enough. You are good enough. You are worth it, Sagittarius. Okay? So I hope that made sense to you. Sorry, it wasn't really hitting on any specific situation there, but I read as they come out. I say what I say. But please let me know if that makes sense, and please believe in yourself as well, because how can you expect anybody else to believe in you if you don't believe in you? Okay, so if anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my Facebook or via my website. The link is below there. I am going on holiday in 2 weeks' time, so spaces are limited before that time. So if you would like a reading before that, I'm not going to be doing any readings when I'm away. I'm actually giving myself a bit of a break. So please get in touch sooner rather than later if you are thinking about getting a reading. I'd love to connect with you. And thank you for watching these videos as well. And like I say, believe in yourself. Sagittarius are beautiful souls, but you just need to have that self-belief, and then other people will believe in you too. Okay, so have an absolutely fabulous week, and I'll be back with the daily cards of the week and the weeklies next week as well. Satnam.